Good day, learners. I am Teacher Mylene, and I know you are ready to fill your mind with learning and fun. Come, join me. Let's discover the wonders of science. This is Valenzuela Live. At the end of our discussion, you are expected to attain the following objectives. Number 1, describe the Earth's lithosphere. 2, differentiate continental and oceanic crust. Third, infer that Earth's lithosphere is divided into plates. And last, identify the major lithospheric plates of the Earth. Now let's start by observing the picture of a hard-boiled egg and the cross-section of the Earth. What do you think are their similarities? You are right. We can observe that both the boiled egg and Earth is divided into different layers with different characteristics. Can you identify the layers of hard-boiled egg? Great! Hard-boiled egg has an outer shell, egg white, and egg yolk at the center. Similar with hard-boiled egg, the Earth also has different layers. The layers of the Earth can be categorized into two manners, either by the chemical compositions, these are the compositional layers of the Earth, or by the physical properties, which includes temperature, strength, density, and we call them the mechanical layers. Perhaps the most common and discussed cited layers are the compositional layers. Can you name the compositional layers of the Earth? You are correct. The compositional layers of the Earth are crust, mantle, and core. Let's start with the Earth's crust. Crust is the outer side layer of the Earth and is made of solid rock, mostly basalt and granite. Next is the mantle. The mantle is under the crust and is about 2,890 kilometers. It is composed mostly of silicate rocks, which is rich in magnesium and iron. And last is core. The core is the center of the Earth and is made up of nickel and iron. Now let's go with the mechanical layers of the Earth. Let's start with the Earth's lithosphere. The Earth's lithosphere is the rigid outer part of the Earth consisting of the crust and the mantle. Next is the asthenosphere. The asthenosphere is characterized by its high temperature and pressure. Rocks at asthenosphere are viscous and are capable of flowing slowly. Third layer is the mesosphere. Mesosphere is sometimes known as the lower mantle. It is more rigid than asthenosphere and the rocks flows at much lower rate. And last, next is the outer core. The outer core is made of liquid iron and nickel. This is the only layer of the Earth that is true liquid, and it flows, and the flow of liquid outer core is responsible for Earth's magnetic field. And of course, last is the inner core. The inner core is made of solid iron and nickel. The Earth's inner core is solid because despite the extreme temperature in this region, there is also extreme pressure there, which in return raises the melting point of iron and nickel to a value above the Earth's core temperature. Now let's go with the lithosphere. Lithosphere came from the Greek word lithos, meaning rocky, and spira, meaning spear. Lithosphere is the rigid outer layer of the Earth consisting of crust and the solid outermost layer of the upper mantle. And it extends to a depth of about 100 kilometers. The lithosphere of the Earth is not perfect. It is like a cracked shell of a hard-boiled egg. Lithosphere is broken into sections called the plates. These lithospheric plates are floating on top of soft weak asthenosphere, similar to the way in which an iceberg or a block of wood floats on water. And according to the plate tectonics theory, lithosphere is always in motion, meaning at this very moment, the lithosphere that we are stepping on is actually moving. Now, let's pause for a while. Try to feel the ground. Can you feel any motion or vibration? So, if it is true that plates are constantly moving, why do you think we are not feeling any vibration on the ground? You are correct. We can't feel any vibration, and the Earth's surface may seem motionless most of the time because it is moving at a slow motion, at a scale that is difficult for us to feel. Good job, learners. You are a critical thinker. Now let's try to examine this map and identify what makes it different from the other map. What do these broad lines represent? This map shows the different lithospheric plates, and the broad lines represents the plate boundaries, which divides the lithosphere into small and large plates. Actually, there are 7 major lithospheric plates of the Earth. They are the largest plate with an area greater than 20 million square kilometers. Can you identify them on the map? Very good. The 7 major plates are Pacific Plate, North American Plate, South American Plate, African Plate, Antarctic Plate, Eurasian Plate, and Australian Plate. Nice job, grade 10. Now let's discuss the types of lithospheric crust. There are 2 types of lithospheric crust: the oceanic crust and the continental crust. Oceanic crust is located under the ocean, and the continental lithosphere or continental crust is located at the continents where we live, including mountains, volcanoes, valleys, and other geologic features found at the continents. Now let's try to differentiate oceanic and continental crust. Look at the diagram. Which type of crust is thicker? You are correct. Continental crust is thicker than oceanic crust. Although oceanic crust is thinner, it is denser than the continental crust. Oceanic crust is denser because it is mostly made up of denser rock called basalt, with a density of 3.0 grams cubic centimeter, while the continental crust is made up of a less denser rock called granite. Granite has a density of 2.7 grams per cubic centimeter. Oceanic crust is abundant in silicate and magnesium. Geologists often call this as sima, while the most abundant minerals in continental crust are silicate and aluminum, and is often called as Cl. At this point of our discussion, let's have a short game. This game is called Fun React. You are going to hit the heart react if the statement is correct, and click haha if the statement is wrong. Are you ready? Great! So let's begin Fun React. Question number 1, or statement number 1. Lithosphere is the outermost layer of the Earth and is made up of crust and upper mantle. Click heart or haha. Go! Alright, time is up. The correct answer is heart react. Let's have the second statement. Lithosphere is divided into large portions called tectonic plates. Is it heart or haha? Click your answer. Go! Okay, the correct answer is haha. Next, oceanic crust is thicker compared with continental crust. Is it hard or haha? Click your answer. Go! Okay, the correct answer is haha. Alright, let's have the next statement. Continental crust is less dense than oceanic crust. Is it hard or haha? Click your answer. Go! Time is up. The correct answer is hard react. Next, oceanic crust is mostly made up of granite and granite rocks. Is it hard or haha? Click your answer. Go! Alright, the correct answer is haha. Next, continental crust is mostly composed of silicate and magnesium. Is it hard or haha? Click your answer. Go! Alright, time is up. The correct answer is haha. Wow, great job, learners! You were able to answer the questions correctly. Now, at this moment, you are free to write your questions on the comment section, and the teacher moderator will choose 3 questions that I will try to answer. You have 30 seconds to key in your question on the comment section. Alright, the teacher moderator has already chosen question. Let me read question number 1 from my San National High School. How fast do plates move? Well, according to studies, plates move at a rate of 1 to 2 inches or 3 to 5 centimeters per year. Next, let's have the second question from Malanday National High School. Why is continental crust less dense than oceanic crust? Okay, so the density of crust is affected by the type of rock present in it. Continental crust is less dense because it is mostly made up of granite, which is less dense than the basalt rocks found in oceanic crust. Third question. Thus, the movement of plates causes earthquake? The answer is yes. Movement of plate causes the occurrence of earthquake, And this movement of plate is called tectonics. All right, I hope I have answered your questions. And for those questions that were not chosen, it will be entertained by your subject teacher on the follow-up discussion tomorrow. That's the end of our discussion today, but definitely not the end of your science learning journey. This is Mom Maylene. Thank you for watching and see you again.